Now, the most important thing about spinal appeasing is to not shock your back and worry it. The first thing you have to do is get one leg up onto your chest, which may sound absurd, but it's actually very difficult. So what you do is you press your hand into your tummy and you draw your leg up by pulling hard with your hands, and then you cup your hands over each knee, one then both, and then back to your tummy, pulling the tummy in, draw one up, then the other, and then lock your legs by crossing your legs at the ankle, and that makes them less unwieldy. And then you just start rocking. Now, it's not the same as when you come off the back block, when you rock up and down. In spinal appeasing, you really start off by rocking left to right. Just trying to work the brittle facade, that brittle armour-plated sacrum or back of your pelvis into submission. It's like a hard, shiny expanse of rigidity, and you're trying to break that up. So the most comforting movement to start off with will simply be going left to right, and then you can go up and down. This starts to stretch the muscles a bit, so it's a bit more uncomfortable. But one of the best ways of getting muscles out of spasm is to just start to stretch them, and this is what we're trying to do here. We're trying to reduce the hold of the muscles. We're trying to coax them into letting go. So what we're doing is we're driving round the pelvis, using our thighs as the levers, and I'm going down lower here, down to almost vertical with my knees, down near my coccyx, and I'm driving around. I'm looking for the hard patches, and always one side of your pelvis will be harder and more woody than the other. That's where you want to spend more time. So you drive around looking for the hard patches, and you stay on them and you worry them into submission so they're melting, and you sort of unconsciously will find them. The less intellect used here, the better. The more you follow your feel. And so just driving round, left to right, zigzagging from dimple to dimple there. Feel as if you're pressing the air out of the dimple there, like pressing air out of a little suction cap that in the wall of the shower recess, and just letting go, enjoying the relaxation. And less is more here. There's no urgency. You're not trying to goal score, you're not trying to end score, you're not clock watching, you're just listening to what your body wants, calmly, coaxing it. And where you want to stay, intuitively, where you want to stay rocking around is where you should stay.